This is Conference Championship Week of the 2012 season. Coach Cat Lennon and the Memphis Tigers finished the regular season with a 9-3 overall record, 6-2 in conference play. We finished the year with a very impressive win at home in the Black and Blue Bowl against our rivals, the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. Southern Miss, the defending Conference USA champions, but we were the team with the opportunity to make it to the Conference USA Championship game. Thanks to our victory against UAB the week before and Tulsa's victory against UCF, we controlled our own destiny, meaning a win in this game would send us to the Conference USA Championship for the first time in program history. We came into this one fired up. Memphis fans showed out for this one, made a bunch of noise. We were determined to not let this opportunity pass us by, and we certainly did not. This is a bit messed up here in the scoring summary, but we got on the board first in this one, jumping out to a 7-0 lead. Southern Miss was able to tie things up, Scott hitting Concepcion for a 30-yard touchdown pass to make it 7-7. Big touchdown pass here, Preston Schuler to Cedric Ellis going 63 yards. That made it 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. Schuler been banged up all year, got knocked out of this one. That brought in Jason Lyles, our third-string QB, to replace him. He's been playing some this year. He's been played very well for us, and he performed well in this one as well. In the second quarter, Lyles hitting Sullivan for an 8-yard touchdown pass that extended our lead up to 14 points. Huge play right here, possibly the turning point of the game. The one that really made a statement that Southern Miss was not able to come back from. Taekwon Hobbs, pick 6 here, getting the interception, returning at 26 yards. That extended our lead up to 21 points, gave us all the momentum. Stadium was rocking at that point. Really hit Southern Miss in the mouth with that one, and they were not able to bounce back at all in this one. They were able to get a field goal here, a long kick from Jones, 48 yards. But we were able to respond before halftime. Lyles hitting Liston for a 5-yard touchdown pass. I mean, we went into halftime with a commanding 35-10 lead. In the second half, we really worked on controlling possession. We dominated time possession in the second half. We were not able to score any points, but we didn't need to score any points. Our defense continued playing very well. This was not how Southern Miss scored their touchdown, but they were able to get into the end zone in the fourth quarter to make it 35-17, but that was the final score in this one. Southern Miss never able to get back into the game, and we put together our most complete, most dominating performance of the season in the biggest game of the year, taking down our rivals to punch us the ticket to the Conference USA title game for the first time in program history. Let's go! From finishing dead last in the Conference USA East the previous 3 seasons to winning the East Division. What an incredible year it has been for Memphis football. Let's go. Come on. Take a look at the final conference standings as we enter Conference Championship Week. We have won the East Division, finishing with a 9-3 overall record, 6-2 in conference play. We finished the year with a very impressive victory at home against Southern Miss, 35-17, the final. That clinched us the East, sending us to the Conference USA title game where we will be taking on the Houston Cougars. Let's go. UCF finished with an identical 9-3 overall record, 6-2 in conference play, but they were not able to hold on to the lead against us earlier in the season, so we had the tiebreaker head-to-head advantage against them. And then they were not able to hold on to the lead against Tulsa. That put us in the driver's seat in the East. They were able to bounce back after that, blowing out UAB their final game 34-6, finishing with 9 wins in the regular season. Southern Miss, defending Conference USA champions, finished with a 6-6 overall record, 4-4 in conference play. Golden Eagles, they were certainly in the race in the East Division, ended up losing 3 of their final 4 games, including losing this one 35-17 on the road, finishing 6-6 in the regular season. ECU finishes with a 5-7 overall record, 4-4 in conference play. The Pirates win their final 2 games of the year, including beating Marshall by 1 point at home, 24-23 to finish off their season 5-7. UAB finishes with a 4-8 record, 3-5 in conference play. Blazers are going to end up losing their final 2 games after they put together a 3-game winning streak. They get blown out their final game of the season, 34-6 at UCF. And Marshall, the Thundering Herd, finished with a 4-8 overall record, 2-6 in conference play. The Thundering Herd having a big upset in their second to last game against Houston, but then losing by 1 point their final game at ECU to finish 4-8 on the year. So that is a look at the East Division. Absolute stunner. Memphis finishing dead last in the East the previous 3 years, has won the East for the first time in program history, will be going to the Conference USA title game. In the West Division, the Houston Cougars are the winners, finishing with a 10-2 overall record, 6-2 in conference play. Houston is the defending West winners, and they have repeated as division champions. Houston, after getting upset the second to last game, losing to Marshall, they needed some help entering the final week. They needed Tulsa to take down SMU, and that did happen for them. Houston certainly took care of their own part, blowing out Tulane 52-6. Houston going to the Conference USA Championship game. They were not able to get the job done there last year. They will be hoping to get the job done this season. Tulsa, the Golden Hurricane, finished with a 7-5 overall record, 5-3 in conference play. Tulsa wins their final 2 games of the season, and they were very impactful wins. Tulsa taking down UCF and SMU, knocking both of them out of the Conference USA Championship game. They win quite handily at SMU, 37-14 to finish 7-5. SMU finishes with a 9-3 overall record, 5-3 in conference play. SMU had a chance to clinch the West. They controlled their own destiny at home against Tulsa, but they were not able to get the job done, losing 37-14 against the Golden Hurricane. SMU had a very impressive start to the season, but they end up losing 3 of their final 5 games. UTEP finishes with a 5-7 overall record, 3-5 in conference play. The Miners, after a 3-game losing streak coming down the stretch here, they're able to win their final game, taking down Rice 14-7 at home. Rice also finishes 5-7 overall, 3-5 in conference play. The Owls lose their final 2 games, losing by a touchdown here at UTEP to finish below 500 with a 5-7 record. And Tulane finishes 2-10 overall, 1-7 in conference play. Tulane losing their final 8 games of the season. They certainly gave us a huge scare. Competitive against ECU, but then got absolutely blown out their final game at Houston, 52-6. So that is a look at the West Division. Houston, the preseason favorites to not just win the West, but to win Conference USA overall. No surprise that they will be going to the Conference USA title game. Huge surprise that us, the Memphis Tigers, will be going to it. Real David versus Goliath matchup this year in the Conference USA Championship. We do both have Tulsa to thank for late season big wins. Tulsa almost was able to win the West Division. They ended up losing a close game against Houston, or else they would have been the West winners, but they finished off their season very strong with 2 big-time wins. And that is the Conference USA final as we get ready for Conference Championship Week. Now a look at the top 25 in the nation. Number 1 is the USC Trojans with a 12-0 record. USC has looked very strong all year long, finishing off the regular season with a commanding 41-10 victory at home against number 22 Notre Dame. USC 1 win away from going to the national championship They will be taking on the number 23 ranked Stanford Cardinals for the Pac-12 championship game. Number 2 is the Texas Longhorns with a 12-0 record. Very strong year for Texas. They had a couple nail-biters down the stretch here, going to overtime twice in their final 3 games. But able to get victories by 3 points in both of them. Able to take down Kansas State 27-24 on the road here. That should clinch Texas a berth in the national championship. The Longhorns will not have a conference championship game. Texas should be going to the national championship here, possibly with a rematch against USC from a previous national championship, an absolute classic game. So we will see how things end up here. Stanford might have something to say about that. Number 3 in the BCS is the Arkansas Razorbacks with an 11-1 record. Arkansas only loss of the season was against Auburn, 27-23. That's going to keep Arkansas out of the SEC championship game. They finish off their season with a 31-24 victory against LSU. Number 4 is the Auburn Tigers with an 11-1 record. Auburn, very strong season. They have won their final 8 games of the year, including a very, very impressive victory on the road against the defending national champion Alabama Crimson Tide, 30-3, blowing them out, punching themselves a trip to the SEC championship game. They will be taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. Auburn gotta be thinking that if they're able to take down Georgia and Stanford upsets USC, Auburn likely will will be the team going to the national championship. There will certainly be debate. There will be a lot of chaos if USC is not able to get the job done there. Number 5 in the BCS is the Oklahoma Sooners with a 10-2 record. Oklahoma started off the season 3-5, but have won their final 7 games. A 38-17 victory on the road at TCU. Finished off the regular season 10-2 record. Strong year from the Sooners. Wisconsin Badgers, number 6 in the BCS, an 11-1 record. Wisconsin's only loss coming here against Michigan State, losing quite handily to the Spartans, but they finish off with 3 big wins, taking down Ohio State, taking down Penn State on the road, their final game of the season, 34-7. They will be taking on Michigan in the Big Ten Championship. Obviously a huge game, conference championship. Wisconsin may even have a shot at a national championship if there is a lot of chaos ahead of them. Number 7 in the BCS is Michigan State Spartans with an 8-3 record. An 11-game season for Michigan State. Supposed to play an FCS opponent, but that game got canceled. So 11-game season for the Spartans. It's a very tough schedule, a lot of ranked opponents. 3 losses, but some nice wins down the stretch here for Michigan State. Blowing out Minnesota on the road 56-3, their final game of the regular season. Strong year from the Spartans. Number 8 is the North Carolina Tar Heels with an 11-1 record. North Carolina's only loss of the season came their second game, losing by 2 points on the road at Wake Forest. They have won their next 10 straight games. Just 2 ranked victories, though. Including one against NC State. They will be taking on NC State in a rematch in the ACC championship game. North Carolina finishes off the regular season with a 23 victory against Maryland. North Carolina may even have a shot at a national championship if there is a lot of chaos ahead of them, but it would require a whole bunch. Alabama, 10-2 overall record, defending national champions. Lost their 3rd game of the season. Looked very impressive from that point on, but very disappointing showing for them at home, their final game of the regular season, getting blown out against Auburn. They still finished 10-2 in the regular season. 10-2 also is number 10 ranked Oregon Ducks. Oregon started off this season 8-0 and losing by a touchdown against USC on the road. Ended up losing 2 of their final 4. Nice victory for them to finish off the regular season, taking down Oregon State 31-13 on the road. That is the top 10 in the BCS. It'll be very interesting to see how things play out. USC, of course, will be big favorites there against Stanford. If they win that one, it will almost certainly be a USC versus Texas national championship. If USC is somehow upset by Stanford, it could get very, very interesting. It would throw BCS into a lot of chaos. So very interested to see how that will all play out. Now here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Michigan going to the Big Ten Championship. Georgia going to the SEC Championship. NC State going to the ACC Championship. And Stanford going to the Pac-12 Championship. Let's say look at the top 25 in the BCS as we enter Conference Championship week. Now let's take a look at the Conference Championship games. Here we are. We will be playing the first Conference Championship game of the day. It is the 10-2 Houston Cougars versus the 9-3 Memphis Tigers. This game will be played in Memphis. We won the tiebreaker, so we will be hosting the Conference Championship game in our first ever Conference USA Championship appearance. We could not be more excited for this opportunity. ACC Championship game will feature 10-2 NC State versus 11-1 North Carolina. An all North Carolina ACC Championship game there. Should be very exciting as well. SEC Championship game will feature 10-2 Georgia versus 11-1 Auburn. Very interested to see how that one plays out as well. Pac-12 Championship is 8-4 Stanford versus 12-0 USC. The Trojans are going to be massive favorites in that one. If they win, they're in the national title game. If there's an upset, we will have to wait and see how everything else plays out. Very interested for that one, of course, as well. The MAC Championship is going to feature 8-4 Central Michigan and 8-4 Ohio, who will become MAC champions in the 2012 season. And the Big Ten Championship game will feature 9-3 Michigan versus 11-1 Wisconsin for the Big Ten title. This is going to be a very exciting day of college football. Let's go. Let's get to it. First off, a very exciting matchup here. A David versus Goliath matchup in the Conference USA Championship game. Houston, the preseason favorites to win the Conference USA Championship. Memphis, just 5 total wins in the previous 3 seasons combined. Came out of nowhere in Coach Cat Lennon's first year as head coach. Real worst to first type season here for Memphis. Just an incredible year. A lot of exciting games, a lot of thrillers in this one to get us to this point. We have earned this opportunity. We cannot be more excited for this chance. Let's go. Houston is coached by Davis Brewster, also in his first year as head coach. Houston made it to the Conference USA Championship last season with an undefeated record, ranked very high nationally. A chance to make it to a major BCS bowl if they were able to defeat Southern Miss. That did not work out for Houston. They were upset in that one. They have been eyeing another opportunity to become Conference USA champions since that point. They have made it back to the Conference USA title game. They will be the favorites in this one, but we have been underdogs in plenty of games this season, and we have been able to win 9 of them. So we certainly believe we can do it here. Especially being at home in front of our home fans. We are undefeated in Memphis this season. We are going to be looking for our first ever Conference USA Championship. First conference championship overall since the 1971 season, when Memphis was a member of the Missouri Valley Conference. We are also seeking our first 10-win season since the 1938 season. So, incredible year. All comes down to this. Preston Schuler was banged up for us, but he is good to go in this one. So, just about full strength. Hanson's still out, but we are all ready to go for this one here. Houston Cougars seeking their first conference championship since 2006. No surprise they are here. Of course, we both benefited from late season wins from Tulsa, opening the door for both of us. But of course, we have both earned our way here with incredible seasons. We started things off, incredible comeback in this rivalry game at Ole Miss, getting a big win there, 45-41. And a big victory here, our home opener against Arkansas State. Then losing on the road against a very, very good Georgia team quite handily, getting blown up there against the Bulldogs. Came back to win a low-scoring matchup against USF, final non-conference game of the season. Conference opener against Rice. This game was closer than it appears here in the final score. We needed a big comeback against Rice, and we're able to get the job done. Then we got blown out here against ECU on the road. That dropped us to 1-1 in conference play. Huge victory here against UCF. Big comeback there against the Knights, 32-28, the final win, that final score there. Of course, we needed that win. We needed all our conference wins, but that gave us the head-to-head tiebreaker against UCF as well. Then a big-time victory here on the road at SMU. SMU was undefeated entering this game. We went on the road and just took it to them. Huge win there for us. I think that one really showed Conference USA that we were for real. That one combined with the UCF win. But then right after that, on the road, getting blown out against Marshall. Just really struggled defensively in that one, as well as on other losses. Then bounced back here, really banged up team. Managed a huge comeback here at home against Tulane just to keep our Conference USA East hopes alive. And a hard-fought victory in a rivalry game on the road at UAB. Then after that game, we were able to watch the end of the Tulsa versus UCF matchup. Saw that huge win for Tulsa. Opened the door for us here against our rival Southern Miss. Took full advantage of the opportunity, taking down the defending Conference USA champions 35-17 to punch ourselves the ticket to the Conference USA title game. For Houston, they started off very strong, blowing out Texas State at home, 10-point win against Louisiana Tech at home, and getting a nice win on the road at UCLA, 26-14. Their Conference USA opener, blowing out Rice on the road, 49-13, taking care of business against North Texas at home, blowing out UAB at home. First loss of the season, a heartbreaker on the road at SMU, 27-24. They bounced back with a close victory against UTEP. A little too close for comfort for them, but able to get the job done. And taking care of business at ECU. Close victory against Tulsa. Tulsa playing very good football down the stretch. If the Golden Hurricane were able to win that game and win their final two, Tulsa would be the West winners, but big win there for Houston. Stunning loss on the road at Marshall opened the door for SMU, but SMU was not able to take advantage. They were defeated by Tulsa the final game of the season, and Houston destroyed Tulane. So that is how Houston got here. This has been an absolutely memorable season forever for Memphis football. Absolutely legendary year, getting to this game for the first time in program history, but it all comes down to this. Getting here is not enough. We want to win this game. We want to take down Houston. We believe we can do it. We got to show it. Memphis, it's going to be rocking. The stadium's going to be packed, going to be full of energy. We cannot be more excited for this opportunity. Let's go. Come on. First, a look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty, and we can get this massive game underway. The championship game. So here we go. The Conference USA Championship of the 2012 season. Houston versus Memphis. Let's go. Houston will be wearing their regular road uniforms, red helmet and pants, white jerseys. We will be wearing our regular home uniforms. Houston wear their road uniforms. Blue helmet, blue jersey, gray pants, We are all set for it. Great moments are born from great opportunities. That's what we've earned. It is time for the Conference USA Championship game. Let's get out to Memphis. Come on.
We're just about set for Conference USA action. Warm-up's almost over, and kickoff is on the way. Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
This is Memphis, Tennessee, where one can see Graceland, Beale Street, and this tremendous college football game coming up. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partner is Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us on the sidelines. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. We'll see the Houston Cougars and the Memphis Tigers. Time for kickoff. At first, let's send you down to midfield for the coin toss. Presented by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
We got clear skies here in Memphis, Tennessee for the pinnacle, the grand finale of the Conference USA football season. Conference USA Championship game features the Houston Cougars and the Memphis Tigers. Houston made it to this game last season. They were upset by Southern Miss. They are back, the preseason favorites to win the conference. They will be taking on Memphis. Came out of nowhere, finishing dead last in the East Division the previous 3 seasons to win the East for the first time in program history, playing their first ever Conference USA Championship game. David versus Goliath matchup here in the Conference USA Championship. But we are full of belief, full of excitement here. The stadium is packed. Mainly Memphis Tiger fans. We cannot be more excited for this chance. We have earned it. It has been an incredible season. But it all comes down to this. Let's go. Come on. Houston wins the toss. They are going to elect to kick. We will be getting the ball first to start off this championship game of the Conference USA football season. Let's go. Lucky Frazier back to return, and we are underway. We're just going to take a knee, and that's how we're going to get things started here. Let's go. Preston Schuler going to be leading our offense out here. Getting banged up quite a bit this season, showing a lot of guts, a lot of determination. And we are about to get things started here, starting our own 25. Let's go. Schuler rolling out. Not much there. Nothing much at all. Rolling out all the way to the left. Taken to the sideline. No real gain on the play. Maybe half a yard. 2nd and 10 now. Schuler to Ray Sullivan. First down. Let's go. Incredible year from Ray Sullivan, making a nice catch there, moving the chains. First down of the football game. You're up to the 40-yard line now. Let's go. And off Cecil Tate's going to get his first carry. He's going to get about a yard there. Not much room there for him, not much of a gain. We got 2nd and 9 coming up. We're coming from shotgun. We're going to go play action here. Schuler to Putty Liston. He's going to make the catch. It's a few yards. We'll make 3rd down more manageable. 3rd and 5 coming up. And here comes the first 3rd down of the football game. Certainly a big play here early on.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard
Let's go, let's go.
line. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Come on, come on. Schuler to Ellis. He's got it, and he's got just enough. First down.
Gained 6 yards with a short completion. This quarterback still hasn't missed a receiver on this.
Not by much, but got what we needed. Big play there early on. 3rd down for us. Not much room, but able to put it right on the money. Cedric Ellis reaching forward. That's enough to move the chains. And we will extend the opening drive of the football game just into Houston Cougar territory now.
First down.
I'm going to go up the middle here with Cecil Tate. Good blocking up the middle. It's going to be about an 8-yard gain. Very solid blocking right up the middle there. Trey Berry, a good block right there. Now we got ourselves a 2nd and short. 2nd and 2 coming up. We're going to come out here 5 wide.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Schuler trying to get it to Thurl Bennett.
Close to his back, and it's in and out of his hands.
Nah, nothing really opening up there the way we were before. Not even sure if that would have been enough to get a first down anyway. Just an incompletion. And now we got ourselves 3rd and 2 coming up.
Here's the 8th play
Another
of
big
the series.
3rd down play here. Possibly 4 down territory if we don't get it, but we would love to pick this one up here for sure. Cecil Tate, he found a way through. Got stuffed initially, but on the 2nd surge, able to get enough for the first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Moving the chains there.
First down, 10 yards to go.
First
Ball on the
and
33-yard
10
line.
here at the 33 now. Schuler's gonna get sacked. Trying to buy some time, not able to get a block there. Fender firing off there, hitting Schuler from the blind side. And that's a big setback there on the first down play. It's going to drop us to a
They
2nd
find themselves in a
and
hole
18
here
after
after
the
that
8-yard
sack.
loss.
It's 2nd and long.
Going to bounce back here, going to look to throw. Come on. Schuler got it over, got to DeAndre Collins. And he's in.
Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6. You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tipped the hat to the offensive coordinator.
What a start in the Conference USA Championship game. Let's go. What a moment there. On 2nd and long, coming off of the sack. Preston Schuler airing this one out, getting it just over the defender. DeAndre Collins making the catch. He was off to the races. Able to get himself into the end zone. What a start here at home in the championship game. We strike first. Let's go. Charles Massey for the PAT, and he's got it 7-0 Memphis.
A 10-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Yeah, the balanced attack by this offense right now is really keeping this defense on their heels. And when you can run the football, that's the key to having a balanced attack. It just seems to open up everything else within that offense. Because the defense has to respect you running the football. They'll start to cheat up. And right now, the quarterback and the offensive coordinator are doing a really good job of recognizing that from the defense, and they're keeping them off balance by mixing in another pass.
So our score, 7-0. Brought down at the 25.
Now here comes the Houston Cougars for the first time in this game, bringing their offense on the field, trailing by a touchdown here early on. Sears looking to throw. Oh, and he's got Wesley deep. Gibson's able to bring him down to prevent a touchdown, but a quick start here from the Houston Cougars. Coming out here firing, got a step on Marcus Gibson. Big gain there for Houston right away. They're looking to respond. There's a big time start for them. Sears is going to hand this one off. Crawford and Booth team up, bring them down for a 4-yard gain. Sears looking to throw again. This one's going to go out of the end zone. Here's a big 3rd and 6 coming up. Houston at our 27-yard line. Big play right here.
To the 21. The intensity of this place is increasing.
Oh, no.
That's a smart play here.
They're able to pick it up there on 3rd down. Big pickup here for the Cougars. A bit of a misstep there. Yeah, it's a little bit too much space, and he's able to take advantage of it.
Window to zone coverage gave him. Nice pass, and a nice job by the receiver running a slant.
Looks to pass.
Oh, he had a chance to get themselves about to the 5-yard line. Not able to make the catch though. Maybe heard some footsteps from Jordan Mills. Was open, put it right on the money around the 5. Was able to get to him quickly, not able to hang on to it.
2nd down, 10 to go.
2nd and 10 now. What a play, Jordan Mills. That looked like a touchdown for Houston. Jordan Mills making another big-time play right here. Sears putting that one right up to him. Mills getting back. What a phenomenal effort. That is going to keep the Cougars off the board. And here comes a big
And once again, they'll come to the line trying to convert on 3rd down. Really a factor with the crowd noise here.
Catch me to Walker. Blocked down right away. Taquan Hobbs making the tackle. 4th and 5 coming up for Houston. And they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Big stand from our defense, keeping them out of the end zone. Let's go. Alright, kick is right down the middle. 7-3 lead here. Defense has had a bit of an up and down season, but very good games down the stretch here. Nice work keeping the Cougars out of the end zone here in the opening possession. Wk Frazier going to take it out from a yard deep in the end zone. He's going to get out to about 27. Now we are set to begin our second offensive series of the game. Let's go.
This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
As long as this
I'm going to start things off with a halfback draw here. Going off to Jabril Stevens. He's going to get about 6 yards. Nice pickup. Here we go, come on.
They're about 4 yards away here.
Second and 4 here. Just going to go up the middle. Cecil Tate lost the battle up front. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5. Big play here, of course. Looking to find a way to avoid a 3-and-out
situation. Ball on their own 32. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap.
Listen, going in motion. Play action. Oh, hit as he tried to throw, not able to get off a pass cleanly. Houston Cougar defense is winning the last 2 battles up front. And we're going to have to punt this one away. Daquan Hobbs out for the rest of the game. That is a huge loss to our defense. It's a strong kick. Javaris White hustling down there. Able to make contact, not able to bring him down. That is a major loss to our defense there. Daquan Hobbs injured. Ruled out the rest of the football game. Tough blow there. Here comes Houston for their second offensive possession. See, throwing that one away. Good coverage there. Great work there defensively. Really going to have to step up defensively.
It's 2nd down.
Catch made by Lumpkin out toward the sideline, gets to 5 yards. And here comes a big 3rd and 5 right now. Catch made by Lumpkin. He's gonna get enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
Drops to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Another very accurate ball there from Sears. Right up inside the 32-yard line now. New set of downs for the Cougars. And it's went off Torrance, making a great play. Tackling Lee. 3-yard gain. Lee seems a little shaked up after that one. 2nd and 7 now. Left guard jumping there. Bit of movement. We'll take that for sure.
Just a middle lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
False start penalty from the Cougars.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
1st and 15 coming up now. Handoff. McPherson trying to get there. Under there. Mills can't bring him down. And what a run there. And Houston moves out in front.
And that was a display of some very strong running to get through those tacklers.
And Houston's going to take the lead here, getting late in the first quarter. Cut back here, didn't have room initially, then found a bunch of space, good downfield blocking, shed a tackle, and was able to cut inside there. Big run there. And the favorite Houston Cougars will have their first lead of the game here.
Houston holds just a 2-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. He's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got
deep
all
kick
that one.
there. Mickey Frazier taking it out of the end zone.
He's to the 20.
26, 27-yard line. Well, last time with the ball, not able to get much going at all. Hopefully we can get something better here. Let's go.
And while they are behind, they
Lee
know
of
they
Houston
cannot
out for the
win
game.
in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your
Hard-hitting
game plan.
action here so far in the Conference USA Championship. 10. Schuler got Caleb Petty. Big game.
And they push him out at the 49-yard line.
But this defense keeps taking
Petty just came open there.
pressure. They make it.
Schuler putting that one right where it needed to be. Great
They
work.
also are giving up some big plays like that one right there.
Nice pickup. Great start here to the drive. Just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
And let's go up the middle. Hopefully we can win the battle up front this time. Yeah. There's a flag coming out. That might be a face mask penalty. It looked like it initially. And that is the penalty. Austin Small is going to get called for a face mask penalty.
Right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful.
There's just been about a 2-yard gain instead. That's going to bump us up. Small grabbing the mask, making the tackle there. Flag coming right out. Looks like that we're up to the 34-yard line of Houston. We're going to look toward the ground again. We're going from shotgun. We're going to go halfback draw, actually. It's moving in. We're going to switch this one up. Got it to DeAndre Collins. Threading a needle there.
He catches his 60th pass of the season.
Is it safe to say that this quarterback likes throwing the ball to this kid?
Threading a needle there, just getting it past the defender. Here we go.
From the 21-yard line.
To the 21 here. Just want to take a timeout.
Tigers will use their
All
first
the
down
way things
on
are
the
set up here. Gonna take our first time out. Regroup, rethink things. It's fine, it's fine, let's go.
First and 10. Ball on the 21.
We're gonna go halfback draw here and get to Thurl Bennett. Oh, jeez. Oh, timeout. Didn't really seem to help us out on that one. That'll be the last play of the first quarter.
Wasn't about to let him slip
Big
away.
stand there from Houston's defense. The Cougars will have a 10-7 lead after one.
An exciting first quarter comes to an end. The Cougars with a 3-point lead.
Alright, so in the second quarter, we've got ourselves a 2nd
From
and
the
14.
24-yard line. Second down.
After an ugly first down play there. Let's find something here. Come on. Throw. Shoulder to Petty. Got it. Threading the needles. Nice tackle. Nice pickup. Preston Jeweler buying all the time possible. Took a hit as he threw. Put that one right where it needed to be. Not much space there. But found a way. Take another quick look at that. That was a really nice throw. Hanging in there, buying time, putting that one just where Caleb Petty could get it. Fighting for every bit of yardage after the catch. And instead of a third and very long, it is a third and inches coming up for us. So gotta find a way to pick this one up here. We're going to look to go up the middle with Jabril Stevens. Let's go. Stevens is going to get stuffed.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave them no chance to get the first.
4th and 1 now. We're at least going to see how they line up.
So it's 4th down. And it's the offense that takes the
4th and 1. We're going to look to pick it up on the ground. Hand off. And Tate's going to get stuffed.
I'm not going to fault that decision. It was definitely a first down that they could have picked up.
Dang. Big stand there from Houston Cougar defense. On 3rd and short and 4th and short. They dominate up front. Rolling the dice a bit there. Hoping we could find a way that time, trying to go right off the left tackle, but big stand there from the Cougar defense, and they will take over their own 15-yard line here. Sears looking to throw. Catch made by Wesley. Big game. We are without Tyquan Hobbs. Really been the heart and soul for our defense throughout the year. Other guys to step up. Sears looking to throw. Catch made to Lumpkin toward the sideline. That's another first down.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
To Lumpkin, another catch. It's going to be about a 9-yard gain. Booth will make the tackle. Not much trouble right here for Houston's offense. 2nd and 1 coming up. Throw completion made to Walker. McPherson drops him right away. 41-yard line, new set of downs here for the Cougars. It's finally an incompletion. Sears not getting out with anyone there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Lumpkin a bit banged up. He should be back in this one. Sears looking to run, but Sanders is going to drop him right away. Right over a 2-yard loss on that designed QB keeper. And here we go. 3rd and 12. Come on, defense. Got to take advantage of this. Sears looking to throw. Complete to Hallmiller, and he's gone. Hallmiller has been tough to bring down so far this one. Getting the pass to him, making a nice move, getting inside, able to move the chains. Frustration there defensively. Now looking to run right up the middle. Again, Hallmiller makes a move. Got a big gain on the ground. Houston in the red zone now to about the 14-yard line.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Hit him in the hands, but Crawford making nice contact, forcing the incompletion. 2nd and 10 now. Nice work there. Davenport breaking up that one. Good play there defensively.
Wow, he is really kicking himself after that one.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Throw completed to Burnett, but brought down right away. He's going to be short. Able to get the completion to Burnett. Crawford drops him right away. It's going to be 4th and inches. What will Houston do? We went for it on 4th and short in the red zone. The Cougars are going to go for it as well, keeping the offense on the field. Hopefully we can return to the favor and get a big-time 4th down stop with our defense. Let's go.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Houston is up a field goal.
Series 2 Wesley touchdown Cougars.
And for Wesley, the dream season continues as he pulls in his 15th touchdown reception.
It's incredible. This receiver has played well all year long, and you can bet that he'll finish the season with a few school records.
Now we both decided to be gutsy on 4th down, but Houston is able to get theirs to work out. Able to get it there. Mills trying to get back there in time, but not going to work out. Houston will extend their lead here in the 2nd quarter. Albert Wesley, the 5-yard touchdown reception.
And he hits the PAT.
They are to a 7-0 lead. Houston has scored the next 17 points. We're willing to get a response here. Come on.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Frazier will take a knee in the end zone.
The end zone for a touchback.
Here comes our offense. Really feeling like we need to put some points on the board now. Houston's got a really high-powered offense. Our defense struggling to deal with it so far.
The challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find
Come
a way
on.
to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Got it to DeAndre Collins. Nice start here.
Brought down at the 40-yard line. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a 1st down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
We've had a ton of big comebacks this season. We are not rattled playing behind here. We know we can come back.
The jumbo set. Gets it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
He just never had a
Not
chance
much there on the ground.
The defense
Nothing
was
at
on
all,
him
really.
almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
From their own 40-yard
Can't be
line.
one-dimensional. We're going to look to catch them off guard, do a halfback draw. Hopefully we're not going to see this one coming. Cecil Tate trying to get through that little gap there, not quite able to. Two ugly plays on the ground. Frick, come on. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. You really got to pick this up here. Come on. Schuler to Putty Liston. He's going to fight forward, just shy. 4th and 1 coming up now.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down.
Just about at midfield. It's maybe even more gutsy than the other one. But we're going to look to go for it here on 4th and 1. We are going to go on the ground. We're just going to fullback dive this time. Come on. To Dunn. Nathan Dunn's got it. Yes, yes, yes. Really rolling the dice there. Could have given Houston great field position, possibility of getting ourselves in a huge hole, but able to just get enough there. Nice work up front, getting Nathan Dunn some space. Strong run. Whew. Moving the chains, keeping the drive alive.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, halfback draw, throw Bennett. That might have been a little more than that initially, but it's a 2-yard gain.
There on that delayed handoff. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
2nd and 8 now. Schuler trying to move up in the pocket, gonna get dropped. 2-yard loss. 3rd and 10 coming up now.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Big play here, come on.
Check with me right there.
Schuler to Sampson, 1st down. Yes. Big play there, Preston Schuler getting it to Branch Sampson. Making the catch, getting in just enough to move the chains for us. There we go. Big time play there, really needed it and we got it. Come out here 5 wide.
Ball on the 37-yard line. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Now he's
Schuler to Collins, got it.
and he's hit immediately.
Let's go, 1st and goal.
Big gain there for the 1st down.
Beautiful show, beautiful throw there from Preston Schuler. Another big play for DeAndre Collins. Just got his foot grabbed or else he could have got in the end zone. Nice work there. Not a ton of space for him. Just saw a little bit. Putting that one right on the money. We're going to have 1st and goal about the 6-yard line.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Let's go now.
They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled lately.
Schuler just able to get a pass off. Not able to get it off cleanly, but avoiding a sack at least.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Goal here. Look to throw. Schuler to Caleb Petty. 3rd and goal coming up now. Here we are. The 1.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves.
Come on. Find a way. Block, block, block. Cecil Tate fighting for it. Can't get it. 4th and goal now.
Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line.
Just gonna go up the middle here. Please, come on. Cecil Tate's got it. My, oh my.
And so they punch it in on the ground. Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push.
A couple interesting decisions there from Houston. First off, not taking the time out here, just played up playing defense for us, and then also having a lot of guys in coverage. I guess trusting they can win the battles up front. They nearly did. Good block here. Cecil Tate able to hurtle his way into the end zone. Huge touchdown there for us. Let's go.
Now the runner to get in there.
Once again, going for it on 4th down. Able to punch that one in.
After to try to cut this to a 3-point game. And he adds the extra point.
So a 13-play, 76-yard
Cougars did not take a timeout here. Selecting to play straight up defense. There's 28 seconds left. They have all 3 timeouts here. Let's go. Huge drive for us there. Pull within 3 points here. Getting late in the first half now. Kick to Lumpkin. Lumpkin got some room. Solid return.
17-14. And he's taken down at the 33.
Cougars have all 3 timeouts. We cannot chew clock on that last possession there. Can't chew clock until under 30 seconds in the first half. So 33-yard line is where Houston will start. 24 seconds is quite a bit of time. They've been moving the ball very efficiently. Big hit there, Delaney Herman. Smashing him right away.
Houston's going to take their first time out.
Immediate timeout. Just a 3-yard gain there. Patrick Miller on the reception.
36. Houston holds a field goal lead.
Crawford making a nice tackle right away.
22-yard line.
So a couple completions, but a couple immediate tackles, and not a lot of
And we have an
gain
update on
there
an
for
injury.
the Cougars.
Thanks, Brad. The trainers are saying that he's showing the signs of an abdominal.
Here is 3rd and 1 coming up. Gonna go on the ground. Miller. He's gonna get the first down.
Somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron.
They're gonna go no huddle now. Just 11 seconds left. Clock's still running.
He's looking to pass.
Now he's not able to make that catch there, and just 2 seconds left now for the Cougars. Maybe some questionable clock management for Houston here coming down the stretch in the first half. There is time for one final player now.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half.
Sears
Back to pass.
going deep. That's going to get into the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Mills. Phew. Able to avoid a Hail Mary for Houston, as we are able to be the ones making the catch. So we will go into halftime just trailing by 3 points. Great play. Jordan Mills has been having a big first half for us. Maybe saved a touchdown earlier in this one.
The football, and we head to the break. 17-14, Cougars.
Exciting first half of play in the Conference USA Championship game here in Memphis, Tennessee. Houston is outgaining us 235 to 199, 11 to 10 first down advantage for the Cougars. They are 66% on 3rd down. We are 42%. They are 1 for 1 on 4th down. We are 2 for 3 on 4th down. One turnover is the very last play of the game on the Hail Mary. We have a pretty big time of possession advantage as well in this one. Houston, the heavy favorites in this one. We are in the middle of a huge Cinderella season. We are in an absolute dogfight here. This game seems like it could come down to the wire. Preston Schuler is 12 of 15, 186 yards, 1 touchdown, no INT, sacked twice. Great first half for him. Cecil Tate, 10 attempts, just 18 yards, 1 touchdown though. Big 4th and goal pickup. Not a lot of success on the ground. Schuler has negative yards. Jabril Stevens, 2 attempts, 5 yards. Big pickup here from Nathan Dunn on a 4th down play. Receiving wise, DeAndre Collins, big first half, 4 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Caleb Petty has 3 catches, 41 yards. Putty Listen has 2 catches, 13 yards. Sullivan and Sampson and Ellis all have 1 catch. Big loss defensively, losing Tyquan Hobbs. Trey McPherson leading with 4 tackles. Gibson and Booth have 3. Herman, Fowler, Torrance, and Crawford have 2. Jordan Mills making some big plays, breaking up. Looked like a sure touchdown. Then getting an interception on the final play on that Hail Mary attempt. Charles Massey doing his job with 2 extra points. 1 punt from Novak. Ruben Sears is 16 of 25, 186 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT on that last play. Patrick Miller, 3 attempts, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Jerome Lee knocked out of the game with an injury as well. Kevin Lumpkin with 1 attempt. Kevin Lumpkin has 6 catches for 60 yards. Albert Wesley has 4 catches for 70 yards and a touchdown. 3 catches for Drew Walker, 2 for Patrick Miller, and 1 for Josh Burnett. Defensive-wise, Matt Ball leading with 7 tackles for the Cougars. Austin Small has 6, 4 for Malcolm Macklin. No takeaways from this Cougar defense. Scott Sanchez doing his job with 1 field goal and 2 extra points. We got ourselves a barn burner here. We got on the board first, 7-0 lead. Houston scored the next 17 points. We were able to get a touchdown at the end of the first half to pull within 3. 2 quarters left. Who will become champions? Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Let's go. We've come from behind before. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Houston getting the ball first to start the second half.
A very tight game here as we open up the second half.
Let's go.
Which team can open up a little lead in this one?
Massey booting it off. We are underway here in the second half of the Conference USA Championship.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Davenport coming off the block, making a tackle around the 25.
All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
Brad, the first half was full of emotional swings. I saw it on both sidelines. When I spoke to the coaches, they talked about building on some things they did well. Both said they think their guys could step it up a notch. And for Memphis, the big plays allowed certainly caught the attention of their defensive coordinator, and he was not pleased to say the least. Guys?
And they'll be going for their 3rd touchdown of the game.
Big first drive here in the second half. Come on, defense.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time
We need
around.
to step up here, make a statement here in the second half. Show we can stop this team. Drew in motion. Gonna look to throw. Complete. Mills not able to bring him down. Brought down for about a 10-yard gain. He's a tough dude to tackle.
They're changing the
First
play.
and 10. Sears looking to throw again. Going deep. Got Wesley. Touchdown, Houston. Just like that. Cougars strike here in the second half. Ruben Mills going very deep. Got it to Wesley. Cougars come out firing here in the second half. And they extend their lead. Tough one there. Just add a step and put it right on the money. Just burning us on that one. Big touchdown there. The Cougars. 65 yards. Ruben Sears to Albert Wesley.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick 2-play, 75-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
You know, as an offensive coordinator, you put all the hours in and all the research in to get ready for a game.
All right, come on. Let's go offense.
Have this kind of success. This guy deserves a raise.
That's a deep kick there. Micah Frazier will take a knee.
Goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
So Houston, quick strike here to begin the second half. And we need our offense to turn the favor, put some points on the board of their own. Hopefully, come on.
They'll go to work at the 25.
Come on, let's go. Schuler getting it to Puttyless, and it's going to be good for just about a yard. Not much there. 2nd and 9 coming up now.
It's 2nd down.
Schuler just able to get a throw off. Not cleanly, took a big hit there.
Be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball, just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make the play, the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. All on their own 26. They come out in an empty backfield. He may have changed things up here.
Alright, let's go. Schuler got it to Thurl Bennett. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Putting that one right on the money, just getting it over the defender. That's a huge pickup here. Would have been a terrible start to the 2nd half to give up a quick touchdown, then go 3 and out. So that is a very important throw. Been resilient all season long. Showing some resilience here again. Just getting it over the defender, right on the money to throw Bennett. Big pickup. All the way up to Houston's 30.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
Go halfback draw here. Come on. Block, please. Let's go. There we go. There's some good blocking and a nice game.
He's tackled around the 26-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to
About the 26 after the strong run from Cecil T.
First down, 10 to go. All on the 26-yard line.
Schuler to Cecil T. Nice pickup there. Good for about 6 yards. Here we are up to about the 20-yard line now. 2nd and 4 coming up. Schuler! Oh, it's picked off by Washington. Oh.
That was a dangerous pass.
Well, you should have known better than throw that football into
Had a chance there, just not quite where it needed to be. Great interception there from Washington. Big defensive play there. It hurts. Clear what we were trying to do, trying to get that one to Cedric Ellis, but what a nice INT. Rough end to our drive here. And Houston gets the takeaway. They will take over at their own 13-yard line now.
Ball on the 13.
Really need our defense to step up. Miller. Gonna get about 8.
Down he goes around the 21-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Woods in motion. Booth making a really nice tackle there. Not fooled at all by that.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's
Great work
confidence.
there for Taylor Booth. Here's a 3rd and 5. Come on, defense. Complete to Miller. He's still on his feet.
Right around the 36-yard line.
First down and a bit more.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Sears complete to Woods, but Torrance all over it. Dropping for a 1-yard loss.
He brings his reception total to 60.
Alright, good work there defensively.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 35.
and 1. Good blocking. McPherson can't get to him. And Miller, another big run.
And he's finally taken down at the 27-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
They're calling an audible.
It's complete. It's about an 8-yard gain. Nice tackle there, Delaney Herman coming through.
Picks up a yard on the play.
3rd and 1. Really got to keep him out of the end zone. Can't let him start to pull away here in the second half.
Looking to pass here on 3rd.
Looking to throw a diving catch.
Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was
Lumpkin making a great diving catch there.
here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Defense. Nice work, Campbell getting pressure, hitting Sears as he tried to throw. Not able to get that one off cleanly. 2nd and goal from about the 10 now. Sears complete to Walker, not able to stay in bounds. So here we have a 3rd and goal from about the 4-yard line.
Drops back to pass.
Oh. 4th and goal now at 4. Houston's going to bring out the field goal unit. Very solid coverage. Sears trying to get that one off there. An inaccurate ball. That is a huge stand from our defense. Keeping Houston out of the end zone.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this
Avoiding
is nothing more than a chip
them
shot.
making it a 3-possession game. That's big. Kick is good. 27-14 now. Over midway through the 3rd quarter.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick.
Frazier's going to take a knee in the end zone.
To the end zone for a touchback.
We're able to put together a solid drive last time, but ended with an interception. So, obviously we've got to fix that up. Need points here. So just the
They'll
3rd
take
quarter,
over at the
but
25-yard line.
we got to get points. Bill Stevens, nothing down.
Around the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Got 10, try to get out rolling to the left here. Schuler to Sullivan, nice catch.
That'll happen when you blitz the corner and the
Just past the diving outstretched hand
has to worry about in coverage.
by Rouse of the Houston defense. Big play. Schuler putting that one right on the money, just getting it to him. Momentum clearly taking him out of bounds. So a very nice game. To
From their
41
own
now.
41-yard line. First down.
Oh, defender putting his hands on that one. Breaking that pass up.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Schuler hit as he tried to throw that one. Nothing there.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Third and 10 now. Come on. Oh, really clever looking pass. Trying to get it to Cedric Ellis and not able to hang on to it. 4th and 10 coming up. I'm thinking about a fake punt here. It would of course be very gutsy. But we gotta be gutsy. We're gonna try it here. We're gonna try a fake punt. Jacob Novak.
Novak is the punter.
Come on. Fake punt.
No, he won't. Now he might be looking to run. And it's incomplete.
I can see why you might go for it here. Trailing
Inaccurate ball there from Novak.
They should have just punted.
Well,
Gutsy decision. Not gonna work for us. Definitely big roll of the dice here. Novak trying to get that one out, just leading way too much. And Houston's gonna take over at the 41-yard line now. Really needing our defense to bail us out now. Complete to Lumpkin. Second and 2 coming up now.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
Caught by Woods.
Touchdown, Cougars.
And Houston. Starting to pull away a bit here in the third quarter.
For Woods, he now has 10 TD catches this year.
I can see now why this quarterback calls him his favorite target. Whenever this guy's near the end zone, he gets him the ball.
Houston taking advantage of the short field, but the way that play looked, they could have scored from way out. That was a nice throw. Diving attempt trying to get there, but not able to make it happen. Another touchdown from Houston. And they are eyeing the Conference USA Championship. Keem Woods from 33 yards out.
He makes the PAT.
It is a 20-point Houston lead now.
Is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one.
We are going to need an incredible comeback. We can do it though, come on.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Schuler to Branch Sampson. There's a start. If we're going to get the incredible comeback, that's a great start. I'm just past midfield there.
They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
We've got a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at Houston's 49. Schuler got it to Ray Sullivan. Just dropped it over the fence.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be
Another
ready for
dangerous looking throw. Just put enough touch on that. That was an absolutely perfect ball, getting it over the defenders. Getting it to Ray Sullivan. And if we're going down, we're certainly not going down without a tremendous fight. Right where it needed to be. Another inch shorter. That could have been an INT. Great pass and catch there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25.
Schuler. A lot of pressure. Hit him as he threw. Ball goes way inaccurately.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Schuler to DeAndre Collins, threading the needle once again.
And for Collins, he makes it 100 receiving yards.
This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
We are up to the 12 of Houston now.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Schuler trying to get it to Bennett, incomplete.
Of a shutdown corner there. It's very difficult to complete passes against this guy.
Good work there defensively.
From the 12-yard line. 2nd down.
I'm gonna have Bennett move out in motion here. Come on. Schuler to the corner of the end zone. Collins stayed in bounds. Touchdown. Preston Schuler, DeAndre Collins able to keep his feet in bounds. Just needed one. Look, he got 2. And we are not going down without a fight. We prove it with that incredible drive right there. Collins open in the corner of the end zone. Great work. Keeping hope alive. Let's go. From Charles Massey, this is good. It's back to a 13-point game now.
Massey has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off.
Massey booting that one.
Moving kick. He's to the 10.
Torrance, a big hit there on the 22. We need our defense to step up here big time.
What a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, it's been a fun afternoon because he's having a lot of success. And the reason is he's in tune with his receivers, and they're really playing with a great rhythm. You go back and you look at some of these plays, and my gosh, this guy's doing it all. He's avoiding the pressure, number one. He's making great decisions. He sees the whole field, and he's just making it look effortless overall.
This is the way that all quarterbacks dream of playing in the conference championship game. They'll start at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. The Cougars will be starting here. Caught by Miller on the screen, good for about 10 yards. Had the screen set up well.
And a quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and deliver a nice ball to the open man.
It's like another screen coming up here. Stone able to make the tackle. Come on, defense. Someone make a big play. Come on. Here's motion. The screen. This one, a wide receiver screen. Nice play there. Crawford making the tackle. Now here comes a 3rd and 7. Really need to stop here. Gonna hand it off. Jordan Mills, great tackle. Only get a stop. Great open field tackle from Jordan Mills. Shutting down Miller there. Defense needed a stop to keep us in this one, and we got a big stop there. wins. In return, he gets legs taken out around 35.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
We're taking over at the 34-yard line. Likely going to be the final play of the third quarter. We're looking on the ground for it. Cecil Tate's going to get about 3 yards, and we're going to head to the fourth. Houston leading 34-21.
As we head into the final quarter of play. 34-21, Houston.
Come on.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down.
For the fourth quarter. It needs to be an epic quarter for us here. Oh. Chance for an INT there, fortunately. They do not come up with it. Here comes 3rd and 7.
It's third down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Sure, got to Sullivan. We move the chain there. Big passing catch. Preston Schuler hitting Ray Sullivan there in the curl route.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49.
Getting it to Putty Liston, go for about 8 yards there. Nice pitch and catch, 2nd and 2 coming up.
It's second down and they're about 2
We're
yards.
on the ground. Cecil Tate gets stuffed, unfortunately, there. Now it's 3rd and 2.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down.
Got it, Bryce Sullivan. Great job hanging on in traffic. Once again, going to Sullivan on 3rd down. Once again, able to make it work, moving the chains.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
1st and 10, Schuler just getting rid of it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Schuler got it to Putty Liston. 3rd and 1 coming up now. We're gonna look to go fullback dive. Come on. Trying to get it to Dunn. Ethan Dunn is stuffed. 4th and inches now. We gotta get it. I go on the ground here. Cecil Tate keeps our hopes alive. Oh man.
So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive.
Really solid rundown, 4th down. Keeping our hopes alive in this one.
Out of the end zone.
Excellent effort. We're at the 20-yard line now.
From the 20-yard line, it's first down.
Trying to float it. It's tipped. It's batted. It's still in the air. Fortunately, able to avoid catastrophe there.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Got it to Cedric Ellis. Touchdown. And we hang alive. Beautiful throw. Right on the money. Under heavy pressure. Not a ton of space. Right in the needle again. Great throw there. Hit right as he threw it. Right where that needed to be. Great work. Cedric Ellis making the catch and getting it in the end zone. It's a 7-point game. This is a situation where I'm tempted to go for the 2-point conversion. Trying to make it a 5-point game. That way, even if they get a field goal, we will stay within one possession. That is what we're going to line up to try here.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion.
Come on, we need these 2 points. Let's go. Shoulder to Collins. 2-point conversion is good. It is a 5-point game. We are fighting back in this one. Made it a football game now. Houston was way out in front. They had a 20-point lead. It is down to 5 now. So, Massey lined up to beat this one away. Davenport Reed now. Defense was able to get a stop last time. We need another stop here. Come on, defense, let's go.
So here we are in the 4th quarter, and this defense needs a stop. Right now, this offense has got an opportunity to win this ball game if they get any kind of points here.
Miller on the run. Booth making a great tackle. No gain.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. Back to pass.
Booth picks it off. What an INT. Taylor Booth, a huge play. Let's go. What a moment there. Phenomenal play. Taylor Booth bringing it, getting up and making a phenomenal catch. And we take over the 28-yard line now. Let's go. Let's go, come on. Very much alive in this game now. Come on. Shuller's got some space. He's gonna run. First down. Let's go. The stadium is rocking.
from the 16-yard line.
To the 16. Let's go. Come on. Trying to get it to Sampson. Pass swatted down. Second and 10 now.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16.
To hand it off, Cecil Tate's gonna fight for it.
Tate gets about 4 yards on the play. They'll bring up 36.
Third and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Schuler to Sullivan, he caught it.
That's good decision making there and mechanics by the quarterback.
Let's go.
He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
Both Schuler and Sullivan under heavy pressure. But a phenomenal completion. Hit right as he threw. Sullivan hit right as the ball got there, but hung on. First and goal at the 3.
Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone.
Hand off Cecil Tate. He's in! Let's go! And we've got the lead now. Still a ton of football to play, but what a phenomenal comeback. Unbelievable. Great blocking up front here. Great effort from Cecil Tate getting his way into the end zone. Clearly breaking the plane there. Let's go. Memphis fans loving it. And now, no question about this, a definite 2-point conversion coming up. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So we got options here. Let's go. Need these 2 points. Schuler to Sullivan. Got it. It's a 3-point lead here in the 4th. Let's go. Another look at the conversion. Schuler just see it. Ray Sullivan right there putting it right on the money. Nice strong throw. Let's go. Memphis fans loving it. We got the lead here. Still a ton of football to play.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
We have stormed back from down 20 points.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 30. Let's see what they can do on
30-yard line. Field would tie it. Touchdown would give him the lead.
Like this, we get so focused on the offense and whether or not the offense can get in field goal range, maybe have a shot to win it with a touchdown.
Come on,
And I think
defense.
sometimes we overlook the defense.
Come on,
and I think the worst
defense.
thing you can do defensively right now is be passive and sit back and almost a prevent defense. When you play a prevent defense and sit back, it makes it very easy on the offensive
Come on,
line
going out
and
in
the
motion.
quarterback to execute the offense.
Looking to throw. They got it to Rogers on a screen. He's got a bunch of yards up to midfield.
And they make the stop around the 49-yard
Big gain there for Houston.
He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense.
Nice tackle. Looked like he was going to get through for a nice gain. Campbell brings him down. Conference USA Championship game coming down to the wire. Miller's going to get brought down again. Shaw making a nice tackle.
Only picks up about a yard there on the draw play.
The defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
3rd and 8 now.
They're changing the play.
Screen. Mills can't get him. No.
He's at the 30.
No.
Tackled around the 24-yard
Oh
line.
no. Certainly had a chance there to break that one up or make a tackle. Not able to get either done. Big gain there for Houston. 1st and 10. Just outside the red zone. Gonna look to run, get stopped. Getting so tense out here on the field now. Looking to throw. He's got Lumpkin. He dropped it. That was a go-ahead touchdown here for Houston. Sears putting it right on the money. Lumpkin not able to make the catch. It is now 3rd and 13.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
Come on, defense, please. Let's go.
This crowd is going crazy.
Rodriguez in motion.
Looks to pass.
Oh, they completed to Walker.
Down around the 12-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just sort of threading the needle there. Another look at that one. Looks like they were setting up a screen initially. Turned, put that one right where it needed to be. Colvin just not able to get to it.
More than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Drops back on 1st down.
Open Rodriguez, touchdown Houston.
That puts them on top. There's a huge touchdown.
And Houston will regain the lead here in the 4th. Solid drive. Rodriguez coming open, hitting him right along the sideline. The Cougars respond. Regain the lead in the Conference USA Championship game. Frank Rodriguez, 12-yard reception from Ruben Sears. Kick is good.
And he hits the PAT.
So we're going to need a touchdown here.
Houston ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one.
Kick deep in the end zone. Frazier would take a knee.
This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
What a game. Still yet to be decided.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball
We
game.
need a touchdown.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Shoulder to Ellis.
And he's taken down at the 36. He's really got a lot of confidence in his receiver.
I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver can make the catch no matter how many guys are hanging on his back.
Bit of a dangerous throw. Just found a way to complete that one. So 1st and 10 up to the 36.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36.
Schuler to Collins. Catch made.
And for Schuler, he's just established a new score.
New school record for passing yards in a game coming in. One of the biggest, if not the biggest games in Memphis football history.
From the 40-yard line. First down.
All the way up to the 40-yard line now. Schuler airing it out. Got it to Cedric Ellis. Let's go. And we strike right back. Let's go. Back and forth in this crazy game. Cedric Ellis just coming open off of that post pattern, putting it right on the money, able to get into the end zone. We regained the lead here. There's still a ton of time left in this one, but a huge touchdown on that. We retake the lead.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point.
3-point lead once again. 1:27 left for the Cougars.
You know, as an offensive coordinator, you put all the hours in, all the research in, get ready for a game. And I don't know if there's any offensive
What a game.
that ever expects to have this
No matter what happens, this is definitely a game going down for the records book.
Team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
This is going to be an all-time classic.
He's to the 20.
Oh, it's a solid return. How will this one finish up? Got a pretty solid return there. And now here come the
You know
Cougars
this is a
offense
real
from
crucial
the
time in the
32-yard
game.
line.
It could still go either way. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
Handoff, McPherson. Ball's free. We got it. Let's go. Oh my God. Delaney Herman. The other linebacker that could be considered the heart and soul of our defense, making possibly the play that will win us the Conference USA Championship. Oh my. Halfback draw from shotgun. Miller shakes off the initial tackle. Delaney Herman, huge hit. Ball is free. Cougars unable to get it. Paulo Campbell dives on it. What a moment. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This game is not over. Houston has all 3 timeouts. We struggled running the ball. That is, of course, a big play.
The offense will come out again, hoping to have similar results.
We're going to come out in shotgun. We're going to do a halfback draw here. Thorough Bennett. It's going to get about 6 yards. Nice gain there. Nice work. 2nd and 4. If we can get a first down, we can win this thing. Just going to see how they line up. If we don't like it, we're just going to take a timeout. We're going to try to run this one. Cecil Tate. First down. Yes. We have done it. We have done it. And what may go down as the greatest game in Conference USA Championship football history. We are just a few kneel downs away from winning it now. Great blocking here. Cecil Tate cutting it up. Holds on to the ball. First down. Houston only with 1 timeout left. We're just a few kneel downs away from pulling off a tremendous, unbelievable comeback to win the Conference USA Championship for the first time in program history.
It's first down. A little over a minute in the game.
Preston Schuler breaking a school record for passing yards in a game in this one. 2 kneel downs away from it now.
Second down.
Unbelievable.
The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team.
One more kneel down will complete the ultimate worst to first Cinderella season.
From the 26-yard
Finishing
line.
dead last in the Conference USA East the past 3 seasons. Memphis is Conference USA champions. We are just gonna let the seconds tick down now. Unbelievable season to get us to this game and then trailing by 20 points in this one. Unreal, extraordinary comeback. We've done it. It's party time in Memphis.
A great game here today in a tight one. Memphis 44, Houston 41.
And the Cougars 41.
As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Houston had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
And for Schuler, his great performance earns him our player of the game. For Memphis, today's win puts them in the prestigious 10-win category for the season. And for Houston, this loss will put a damper on what's been a great year. For EA Sports, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
What a football game. What a season. Memphis has won 10 games for the first time since the 1930s. And they've won their first ever Conference USA Championship game. Absolutely unreal. A ton of incredible comebacks this season, but that one, it's got to be the favorite. It's got to be the best coming in the ultimate game here. 44-41, the final. Let's go. Look at the team stats. Incredibly even. We outgained them by just 2 yards. 524 to 522. 24 to 19 first down advantage. They were 66% on third down. We were 50% on third down. They were 1 for 1 on fourth. We were 3 for 5 on fourth. 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions. They were 100% in the red zone. We were just 60%. They turned the ball over 3 times. We turned it over just once. Huge interception there and a huge fumble from our defense. Defense really stepping up making some big plays in the end. Of course, Houston put up a ton of points, but couldn't have done this with just our offense. Defense making some really timely plays. We had a time possession advantage. Preston Schuler breaking the school record with 460 passing yards. He was 29 of 43, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT, sacked twice. What an effort from him. Tried to fake punt with Novak, did not work. Cecil Tate, 56 yards on 17 carries, 2 touchdowns. Stevens, 5 yards. Bennett, 4. Dunn, 3. DeAndre Collins, 7 catches, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ray Sullivan, some really important catches, 6 catches, 84 yards, 5 catches for Putty Liston, 4 catches for Cedric Ellis, and 2 touchdowns. 3 for Caleb Petty, 2 for Branch Sampson, 1 for Thurl Bennett and Cecil Tate. Defensively, we lost Tyquan Hobbs early in this one. Jordan Mills made some really big plays for us. 6 tackles and an INT. Torrance had 6 tackles. Taylor Booth, a huge INT for us, 6 tackles as well. Herman forcing the fumble that ended up sealing the game here. What an effort from him. Gibson had 4 tackles. Just what a performance all around here. This is an all-time classic game, no doubt about it. Big fumble recovery. Charles Massey doing his job with extra points, 4 for 4, just 1 punt from Novak. Ruben Sears, 32, 45, 425 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 INTs, one of them very costly, coming in the 4th quarter. Patrick Hallmiller had 95 yards on 12 carries and a touchdown, but a very costly fumble was the last chance for Houston. Kevin Lumpkin had 8 catches, 76 yards. Hallmiller, 7 catches, 83 yards. Albert Wesley, 5 catches, 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. 5 catches for Drew Walker, 3 catches for Akeem Woods and a touchdown. 1 catch for Frank Rodriguez was a touchdown. 1 catch for Rogers, Drew, and Burnett. Defensively, Austin Small led with 10 tackles. Zach Rouse and Matt Ball had 8. Malcolm Macklin had 7, as did David Rogers. Washington had a nice interception in the red zone. It was a big play from Houston at the time, but not being enough. Scott Sanchez did his job, 2 for 2 in field goals, 5 for 5 extra points, 1 punt for Corey Robinson. This game is going to go down in history for sure. Possibly the greatest Conference USA Championship game. It was a David versus Goliath matchup, and David pulls off an incredible comeback. It's a back and forth game, but Houston really started to pull away here in the 3rd quarter, got themselves up by 20 points. We managed to fight back, take the lead here. Houston regained the lead, and we got the lead back, forced a takeaway, forced a turnover, and we were able to seal the deal from then on. 44-41. Memphis is Conference USA champions for the first time in program history, getting to 10 wins in a season for the first time since the 1930s. Winning a conference championship for the first time since 1971 when Memphis was in the Missouri Valley Conference. For Houston, another heartbreaker in the Conference USA championship game, another game they were favored to win and not able to win. Tough for them, but for Memphis, this is just unbelievable. It's going to be a huge celebration in Memphis. There's going to be, we have won it all here. We will have a bowl game coming up, and it will be in this very stadium, getting a chance to play in front of our home fans once again. We'll be playing in the Liberty Bowl, so Conference USA Championship was the ultimate goal, but it's going to be cool to have another game in front of these incredible fans and another chance to play this incredible season. So we have won the championship. Cannot believe that, but so excited it happened. What an incredible year it has been. What a game here. Memphis is champions. Let's go, Memphis!